Hello everyone, it's Simon here for Elsa Communities. Now, you see me just with Martha today. Martha and I've got a little bit of an announcement. Normally it's Martha and I hosting an event together, but now today it's me interviewing Martha because Martha is finally gonna launch a brand new playlist on the same channels that we're using at the moment. So Martha, tell us a little bit about this playlist that you're gonna create. Why did you decide to create your own playlist?
So I'm very excited to tell you guys that finally decided to put us administrators out there by having us create our own content as well. So it's not just us teaching you English, but it'll be us being forefronted as English learners as well, because that is true. We also are English learners. That is why we have decided to launch the Martha's 100 Days of English Learning in order for you guys to witness how English learning should be and how natural it is to make mistakes. So
that's amazing, and I'm so glad we're doing this because in the content that I normally create, I'm kind of like the teacher, right? But I think it's good for our users and our learners and our group leaders to also have someone to interact with from a learner standpoint, right? So what type of content are you planning on creating for this series of 100 days of Martha's English? What type of projects do you have? What are you thinking about?
So unlike Simon's content, his content is more of like instructional, right? So we have learning group leaders summit where it's very long live streams, and we have like 5-minute content and discussions. For Martha's 100 days of English learning, it'll be more of shorts, 1-minute videos, vertical videos wherein I'll feature different group leaders, or maybe sometimes myself, or Simon can join in, and Lucas sometimes. Of course, behind the scenes, we're gonna have like long discussions, right? And we're gonna actually practice for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But what I'm gonna show you guys is like the highlights of it.
That's so nice. And I hope, and I know you'll do this, but eventually we'll understand that a learner's journey has its ups and its downs. It's never a linear journey when we learn a language. And I hope that this will showcase the good times and the difficulties, and I think it'll be really a good reflection of what it's like to learn a new language. What are you thinking about in terms of guests or collaborators that will show up on your playlist?
So as of the moment, I was thinking of really highlighting the learning group members, learning group leaders, and the learning group members. So it's not just limited to the learning group leaders. It's very open. It's a very flexible format. It's open to anyone who wants to learn, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think also people in the learning groups can also send Martha some ideas as to what they would like her to try out, right? Are there some things that are difficult to achieve? Are there certain courses that are really tricky? Maybe you can put a challenge to Martha, right? And say, well, can you get 95% on this course, for example, right?
And that's what I also forgot to say, Simon. As of the moment, the group leaders and I were also like brainstorming as to what type of content that we can produce out for you guys, and what are the types of content that are most beneficial, because it is very also important to hear their thoughts on this and listen to what they have to say, because I'm not the only one who's learning here. We also have them who needs to learn from the video itself. It should be a consensus of different people. It should be a group think type of process in the pre-production stage. So a lot of people should be involved. It should not be me. It should not just be me.
Where can we find that content? It's going to be on YouTube and TikTok, is that right?
Yes. So since it's going to be YouTube Shorts, it's going to be on YouTube Shorts of the Simon's Practice Group YouTube channel, and it's going to be on the Elsa Community TikTok account.
That's fantastic. Anything else you would like for you would like for us to talk about now, or do you feel we've covered it?
I would just like to send out this message that my inbox is open for anyone who wants to practice and give their ideas to what type of content they want to see, or what type of challenge they want me to do, I'll take note of some good ideas that I see.
Fantastic. So if you're in the learning groups on WhatsApp, I presume you send a message directly to Martha. If you're on Zalo, please contact your community administrators and they'll be able to swing you a message as well. And let's make sure that we give Martha loads of ideas for the coming weeks so that she gets started on this series. All right. So guys, before we let you go, I want to remind you that Speech Analyzer has been released recently. It's our latest tool to analyze free speech. It's pretty amazing. You only have to click a button, you speak freely on a topic of your choice, and when you're done, you're going to get feedback on 5 main aspects of English: pronunciation, intonation, fluency, grammar, and vocabulary. If you want to try out Speech Analyzer, you go to speechanalyzer.elsaspeak.com and you can try it for free for 30 minutes of practice on the house. You guys get to practice, try it out, and I'm sure you'll love it. Basically, there's no other solutions out there like that. It's the only tool in the world that analyzes free speech and gives you that amount of detailed feedback on so many aspects of your speech. We even give you like vocabulary recommendations and grammar analysis and everything like that. So it's a fantastic tool for you to practice and to develop real speaking conversation skills. Everyone, I would also urge you to check out Martha's series on YouTube and TikTok. All right, this was Simon for Elsa Communities with Martha Bernaldez and talking about her next project. All right, until then, see you soon. Bye.